How about that?
Bryan. My name is Bryan Caples. I'm actually running for Shasta County Superintendent of Schools this year. It's a pleasure to be here. I can't tell you how it just made my heart just pitter-patter seeing those kids without those masks on. And I just want to know what year that was, because it couldn't have been this year, right? It couldn't have been last year because we had a pandemic going on at that time. So hopefully those kids are doing well now. What I'm here for really is just to talk to you. Just wanted to introduce myself and say hi. You've had quite a year and a half, well, I guess it's been 2 years now, quite a 2 years in the making. Some of that has been self-inflicted, right? There are things that we don't need to do. If there ever was a pandemic, I'm pretty sure it's over by now, right? I don't believe we need to wait until the 12th or whatever the date is that the governor gave us permission to take the masks off. I think we can take them off maybe several months ago and still be fine. I want you to know that under my administration, I will not force anyone to wear a mask. I will not force anyone to get a shot or an injection that they do not want. That is un-American. That is not what we stand for. None of you would be wearing masks right now if you didn't want to. If you want to wear one, fine. I have no problem with that. But you're not going to be muzzled on my watch. So I just want everybody to know that. And that's what it is. You're being muzzled. On that note, I do want to say, I will work with you. I think you guys have been scared. I think you guys don't know what to do. I think you're afraid that your insurance is going to be canceled. And I think you just panicked, right? And I get really frustrated when that happens, because as a leader, I should have mentioned I've educated for 30 years, superintendent for 13 of those years. Whenever there was a problem in an organization, I look to the person in charge. So I look right to the superintendent right there. I look at the board. And I say, well, what are you doing wrong? You've got yourself into this hot mess. How are you going to get yourself out of it? Well, like I said, that's what I've been thinking a lot over the last several months. I don't know if it's exactly your fault. I think it's the fact that your leader, who is your county superintendent of schools, has failed you and has failed our community. If I was your county superintendent of schools, I would be at this meeting and I would address the concerns of anyone here. I would stand here. You wouldn't have to do it. I'd do it. I would have a forum every month addressing people's needs. I've had parents crying because their kids don't want to go to school, because they're afraid to go to school because they're being bullied. Not only by other kids, but they're being bullied by teachers, being bullied by administrators. For 30 years, I taught bullying classes and bullying strategies to my kids. Never once did I think if the bully was going to be the teacher or that the bully was going to be the administrator or the superintendent. That breaks my heart. So what I'm here for is to tell you, I'll have you back. If the state of California tries to come and shut you down, they're going to have to come through me first. Anybody comes through you, we'll back you financially, we'll back you with our attorneys, and we will make sure that our kids, our community members, our parents, our teachers are given the opportunity to be safe and to live freely and to do what they see and how they see fit. We need to give the power back to our parents. We need to give the power back to our teachers and our classrooms. Thank you very much. I appreciate your time.